It's the Anzac series. Australia versus New Zealand. If I wasn't flying to Florida Thursday, I'd be right here, trust me. Okay, we're up to round, we are up to round 3 here as far as the fights go. Fight number 3 is scheduled for three rounds of action. Introducing first, making his way to the blue corner, give it up for Malthus.
It is the 21st of July 2018. Welcome to Battle of the Brave. We're here at ABA Stadium, and right here, I am mumbling my words. That's a good start. I am Benjamin, or Benji, however you like to call it, and we're here with Oceania champion, Chop Chop.
Chop Chop Chad Milnes.
What a good start of the day.
His way to the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tameana Puhi.
So we've had a couple of mix-arounds at the, today because there's been a couple of call-outs, but it's okay. The show still goes on, and we've got a good fight on. We've got Ross versus, how do you say it?
Tameana Puhi.
What a nickname.
Yep. He actually, my former gym mate, also wearing my singlet that I gave him.
What, recently or?
Actually, I think it was a couple of months ago now I gave it to him. He is an experienced campaigner in the ring. He's won 2 New Zealand National Golden Gloves titles.
3 rounds of action is brought to you by the Anzac series, which is here next week, Saturday and Sunday. Don't forget it, New Zealand versus Australia, right here, Boxing Live next weekend. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he enters the ring wearing blue trunks with white trim, weighing in at 68.2 kgs. Give it up for Ross Malthus.
Ross, the boss.
Yeah, the boss.
The red corner enters the ring wearing black trunks with white trim, weighing in at 69.9 kgs. This is Tameana Puhi.
I saw him actually at weigh-in, Tameana. He's actually, he had that quite prepared. He was ready to fight.
He is. He's got a physique on him. He's strong, I'll tell you that. He is strong. He's experienced. He's got a good jab. He moves his head well, and he's got a lot of power behind that right hand. And he's got some good skills too, good footwork under him too. As you can see there, comes out strong with the right hand. Man, he does move his head very well.
Let's look at the tail of the tape. So they've got Ross, who's 23 years old, and Tameana. Oh, wow. Ross is definitely landing some heavy fights. But yeah, Ross is 23 years old. Tameana, sorry. Tameana. Oh, he's just damaging Ross in the corner.
Yeah, he does have some sting behind those shots. And looking at their record, we have Ross Matthias. He has Malthus. He has had 16 bouts, and I know Tameana has had something to 30 to 40 bouts under his belt.
And like Ross is in trouble here. He's going to probably get a standing 8 count soon if he's not careful. Are there standing 8 counts in amateur?
Yep, they do have standing 8 counts. Yeah, he was in danger there. This is a 3-round bout, and there's still a bit of time left. He can come back from this. And in saying that, he was taking a few shots on the gloves, but he still does look fairly composed to me. So he looks like he's got strong will behind him.
Yeah, he has. So as I said before, Ross is 23, where Tameana is 31. That's a bit of an age gap.
Yeah, it is. Tameana is going on. Would you say getting on for an amateur? No, not getting on. I mean, there are older, but he definitely does have the age. More age than Ross, but he definitely does have a lot more experience.
We're getting on.
Getting on. He won't be happy to hear that.
Well, someone's getting on in the moment. Well, the weight is not that much of a difference. Some people actually are quite crucial about weight. Ross is... make sure your heads is up. Ross is coming in at 68.2, where Tameana is 69.9.
Yeah. So they are welterweights. Tameana is a little bit over the welterweight limit. Almost 2 kilo weight difference between them. Not a massive amount, but in boxing it still is substantial.
And Ross is in trouble. Or getting back to that corner again, there might be another standing... hopefully another standing kill. Well, not hopefully, but... These are heavy hits as well.
Yeah, they are. I'll tell you, Tameana does have some mustard behind those shots.
Have you sparred with Tameana before?
Oh, he was my gym mate for
Oh, yeah,
about
that's right.
6 years. I've felt some of those shots. We've had some wars that turned into the gloves coming off and wanting some some fights outside the ring. But with that, we're, well, you could say like brothers almost. I do know him very well.
Going from boxing to MMA in the street.
Some heated moments, we'll say.
And you can actually see his face is actually getting quite red.
Yeah, he's taken some shots from those heavy hands, but he's taken them well. He's still in there.
Got a good chin with him.
Yeah, he's showing some whiskers.
So Tameana is representing Waikato, where Ross is representing Northland. Whangarei versus Huntly.
Yep, that's it. Tameana, he is originally from Hamilton, and he does live in Huntly. He did live in Auckland for quite a while. I think he's only moved out there recently in the last year or so. Back home, he's moved back home.
Yeah, it's also interesting. Even though he's residing in Huntly at the moment, he's still being trained under the Papatoetoe gym.
Yeah. Being a close mate of mine, I know what he's doing, and he works. He drives in from Huntly into Auckland for work. He's a bricklayer, so I guess it's pretty convenient to pop into Papatoetoe on the way home.
That makes sense. I would think he would have lived somewhere like Papatoetoe. If he's working in Auckland, but living in Huntly, it's a bit of a drive.
He has recently purchased his own house.
Oh,
So,
right.
good on him, getting into the house market. Not too easy these days.
Well, Huntly.
Right.
Well, still, even in Huntly, it'll be quite a bit expensive. But petrol prices these days, that's still quite
exactly. It adds up. Yeah, but now that I think about it, I don't really think Tameana's taken too many shots in this bout. So demonstrating good head. Go. Yeah, you clocked one there.
I mean, like in the last round, Tameana was almost dominant, but Ross still actually landed a couple of heavy shots. But I guess Tameana's always been the heavier, but the more athlete.
Yeah, he's landed more volume of shots, and he has landed some big punches as well. He's landed the more telling blows, and I'm sure that the judges are taking note of that. And just looks generally like he's in charge of the bout. He's a lot more relaxed. He's landing the shots in bulk when he does land, and he follows them up too, which is judges will take note of that.
I wonder if it's... I think it must be the shirt, the shirt that you gave him.
Yeah, that's what it is. Bit of star power in those. Yeah, Adidas. Yep.
Here you go. Heard it here first. Adidas. Don't go anywhere else.
Sponsored by Adidas.
Sponsored by Adidas.
The gloves are.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there we go. A bit of ducking.
Yeah, so he's showing good movement, good head movement, good footwork. He does have quite good footwork, good balance, and he can land with power with both hands.
He's quite tall for a welterweight as well. He didn't actually tell us how tall he is, but he does look quite genuinely tall, doesn't he?
Who's that, Ross?
Yeah. Oh no. Tameana.
Tameana. Yeah. He's built quite well for a welterweight. He's got tall. He's got wide shoulders, strong build. But he's not too short either.
Well, looking at Ross, he says he's 180 centimeters, which is about 6 foot. And so I say Tameana is about 5'11".
I think Tameana's about like 5'8", 5'9". Ross is taller. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Tameana's about 5'9".
They do look quite close together though. So.
Yeah. Ross is. Sometimes he's leaning into his shots. He's negating some of that reach, which it would pay for him to actually use some of that reach and box out a bit long. But he keeps deciding to step into inside, getting a bit too close.
Yeah, exactly.
And allowing Tameana to get off some of his big power shots.
Here we go. He's trapped him in the corner again. Oh.
Yeah, good body shots. Good body shot exchange from the boys.
And he's actually done quite good. And
yeah. He's just caught Tameana a bit complacent then.
Oh.
So good shots being thrown by both boys starting to throw some heavy leather.
And And
Yeah.
nice mutual respect right there.
Yeah, that's it. Ross came back in the last 30 seconds of that bout. I think the previous part of that round, Tameana was in control with Ross coming back in the final seconds, final moments of that round.
You know, I can actually definitely see a difference between corporate fighters and amateur box fighters, because like this is my first experience with amateur boxing, and I can see that it's a lot more impact, a lot more heavy hitting, and like I see their fitness is amazing.
The amateur bouts is the level goes from sort of your novice category right the way up until the elite, where the likes of Oscar De La Hoya, Lennox Lewis, Muhammad Ali, even they're Olympic gold medalists with hundreds of bouts under their belt, and the skill level at that level is very, very high.
Even with like the 10 and 11-year-olds, they were showing like amazing skill level, and they're just 10 and 11. You wouldn't even think about that.
Yeah, let's just think about the potential. It's saying 10, 15 years if they stay in the sport. How good will those young fellas be?
Oh, even in just like 8 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And coming back into round 3 now?
Yep, this is the third and final round.
And you can see Rossett smiling a little bit. Oh, and he's giving a nice power shot.
Yeah, it's good to see that even though Ross has taken some heavy shots over the round, he's still game. This bout is still competitive, with both boys having their moments right the way throughout the bout.
Would you say in like these sorts of bouts, would you think that there's something on the line, maybe a better position at the nationals, or?
This particular bout doesn't have any titles or any kind of ranking in it, but perhaps these boys, if they're both going to the nationals, they might find themselves coming up against each other. So it would be good to have a win against the other, wouldn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It would probably give you a little bit of an edge, especially when you fight each other again. Oh,
yeah, that's right. They can have the edge, that mental edge, and if you're going into a bout against someone that has beaten you, there is going to be a bit of pressure on you to step up. To try and get that win, but vice versa.
Yeah.
Even if you are the boxer that has won, comes that expectation of winning. So added pressure for the person.
I noticed there's been a couple of little bit of dirty fighting just then. There's been a couple of kidney punches, couple of behind the back, but the referee hasn't noticed it yet.
They haven't really. There has been some, and it's just getting caught in the heat of the action. From time to time, there are going to be those things. But from the looks of it, they weren't intentional. And it hasn't negatively affected the bout. So I guess the referee's just going to let the action continue.
It's good to have there you go. There's right on the belt just before. You have to be careful with those body shots. You never know how low it can go.
Yeah, that's right. And if you do land a hard shot below the belt, you do run the risk of being penalised. These boys haven't really received too many warnings for it. So I think if the one does stray low, the referee will just warn them and not take points off yet.
And again, Ross is a little bit in danger with all these body shots going, and he's against the ropes.
That's right. It's not. It doesn't look good for judges if you are on the ropes receiving the blows. It does show the idea that you are perhaps losing or not in control of the bout, which will have an impact on the judge's decision.
Oh, he's not actually... there we go. Just as I say, he wasn't answering back. He was just very much against the rope. I'm sure the referee was thinking about having a standing 8 count just before.
There is the possibility of that. With Ross being on the ropes, he is showing, though, he is in there. He is working. He doesn't seem to be hurt too much. He's throwing back in these final moments of this bout. And there we go.
Oh, good fight. They definitely earned their paycheck per se.
yeah, there was some good action in that bout. And, maybe call me biased. I am leaning towards my friend in the red corner. I felt he did dominate more of the action. He landed more telling blows, and he was dictating the centre of the ring.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just my opinion, and the judges make the call.
I think I completely agree with you here. A couple of dirty shots, but heat of the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Heat of the moment. I don't think they're intentional.
Have you ever gotten a low blow in the ring before?
I have actually received. As the years go by, you receive the odd one. There has been a couple that I felt were intentional blows.
I feel like I would be at risk of busting a nut.
Yeah. Well, they do have protective gear on, but even still, those shots do they, they don't feel good. We'll say that.
What's that music?
The contender.
Oh, the contender. There we go.
Contender.
I haven't seen the contender in a long time.
I don't know if they've continued that series.
I remember back they did an Australian one with Adrian Ty here and what was it, Daniel Mc.
Who did you have? Was Daniel McKinnon? I think he was.
Yeah, he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for those two fighters. That was another great fight right here tonight in the ABA. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision where we find a majority decision winner.
Wow.
The winner fighting out of the red corner, Tameana Puhi.
So a majority decision, from what I know, I'm pretty sure it's the same in pros and corporates. It's generally one judge says it's a draw and the other 2 judges say one person wins. I'm a little bit surprised by that.
I guess sometimes depending on, some of the judges, they're all sitting from different sides of the ring and different sides, different angles could tell a different story to them on their scorecard. But the red corner did win, so the other judges felt that he did win it.
All right, good people.